All right, Shalom. Giving all praises and immense glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Quick lesson. I'm going to title this lesson, Brothers, Control Your Sexual Urges. Okay. Control those sexual urges. All right. Because, a lot of those sexual desires that you have, okay, it can lead you to transgress. All right. It can lead you into a sticky situation. All right. And I'm telling you from experience, man. All right. You got to get a cap. All right. On your sexual urges, man. All right. You have to. OK, because that shit will creep inside of your mind, man. And you know what I mean? You'll start doing some shit that you're not 100% proud of. OK, you'll start to, resort to drastic measures, man. All right. And it's understandable, man, because in Babylon, OK, in America, all right, in this world in general, man, real men are shunned. You know what I'm saying? Real men are a disgrace. And, we not getting as much coochie, as much as we deserve. You know what I'm saying? We're sexually deprived out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's because Esau, all right, the devil has distorted the minds of everybody. So now women, what they think is attractive is a soft man, a bisexual. You know what I'm saying? A man that's in touch with his feelings, a man that's going to allow her to do whatever the hell she wants, right? And not take charge, all right? And for us that's in this truth, that's the complete opposite of who we are, okay? So these women, they have a problem with the authority, all right, that we have within us, the masculine presence, okay, that we present, all right? So, in most cases, we get overlooked. In most cases, women, we might not be their first choice. Okay, even though they know that our spirit is way higher than the average man. All right, you would think that these women would appreciate men like us more than the average man out here, but really it does the opposite. They pretty much despise, they despise a real man. You know what I'm saying? They despise masculine authority. Okay? This ain't like the old days where women used to appreciate real men. All right? Now they despise it. Now they want the borderline homosexual, feminine, metrosexual, punk ass nigga. All right? That caters to their every will. Okay? So in turn, man, a lot of bros, you might be sexually deprived because of that. You know what I mean? And, when you're sexually deprived as a man, okay, if you don't get that in control, man, all right, you'll end up making a mistake. You'll end up transgressing because, here it is. You're always looking for sex, So then, next thing you know, you're running around the streets at 2 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, just trying to find any piece of pussy. You might even, ponder on thoughts of adultery with another man's woman. You know what I'm saying? Because, you don't normally get access to a whole lot of sex. So now here comes a woman who's willing to give it to you, but she got a man. You see? And instead of you having a cap on your sexual urges, you might entertain the thought of, laying down with this woman. You know what I'm saying? Because you so goddamn horny. All right? You got to get that in control, man. That's one thing that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, is doing to us also. The Lord is, trying to, develop us into disciplined individuals, all right, that don't, bite on every urge. You know what I'm saying? And one of the biggest urges is a sexual appetite. That's one of your biggest urges. A big sexual appetite, man. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get Sirach 9 and starting at verse 6. It's Sirach 9 and 6. It says, "Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance." Okay. And ultimately what that's talking about is not giving all your time, all your resources unto these hoes out here. All right. And you got to understand, okay, that the majority of these women out here in Babylon, in America, man, they're hoes. All right. You didn't meet them when they were virgins. You know what I'm saying? They weren't virgins when you met them. All right. You're not the first that ever laid down with them, and you're not going to be the last, man. All right. And it says you don't want to give your soul unto these women. Okay. Giving all your undivided attention to just getting some box. All right. Okay. Because that shit can control you, man. All right. You wonder why Jake, does all this crazy shit out here in the streets. Why some Drakes resort to homosexuality. You want to know why some Jakes resort to homosexuality? Is because this nigga's sexual appetite is so strong. All right. And he's and like I said, the average man is sexually deprived out here, So this nigga's appetite for sex is so strong, he just wants to release. He just wants to ejaculate. So he can't get no woman. So then what does he do? He goes and get with another man just to get off some type of release. Hey, those are individuals, man, that don't have any control over their flesh, over their sexual desires, man. Okay? And it controls them. All right? So that's it. That's why you don't want to, give your soul unto these harlots. You don't want to give your soul unto just having sex in general, because it says that thou lose thine you'll lose your inheritance. Okay? You could lose your spot in the kingdom if you don't get a cap. If you don't put a cap on that sexual demon. All right. Verse 7, it says, "Look not round about thee in the streets of the city." You see? Look not round about in the streets of the city, man. All right. And that's real. Okay. Because there's a lot of men out here. All right. That are running around the city. Okay. Looking for box. 2, 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Traveling 2 hours just to try to get some box up, going out spending hundreds of dollars just to impress a no good bitch who ain't gonna give you the box no way. All right? She ain't gonna give you the box anyways, man. All right? So that's why you don't need to be all in the streets looking for pussy. Okay? The best thing to do, all right, is to let women come to you, man. Focus on your purpose, man. All right? If you got a hobby, you like working out, you like, reading, you like, whatever you like to do in your spare time that elevates your personal growth. Okay? Put more focus into that, man. Okay? And one thing about women, man, women are attracted to men who have purpose. Okay? Always remember that. Women are attracted to men who have purpose. All right? Hang on. Let me put this in the navigation real quick, because I need to find out where I'm going. Bear with me. All right? Okay. Yeah, women are attracted, all right, to men who have purpose. Okay? Men who have a certain level of prosperity, perseverance. Okay? If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're not going to have to look for them. They're going to be looking for you. It says, "Neither wander thou in the solitary place thereof." Yeah. You running around all day looking for box. Every day is just you getting up hollering at every woman you see, you know, just trying to get some sort of some sort of sexual interaction. You see? And what that does is that'll repulse a lot of women from you in the first place, man. Okay? Because another thing about women, all right, is that women know when a man ain't really, you know, women know when a man ain't getting a lot of play. You know what I mean? Women can tell when a man is not, having sex. Women know when a man is thirsty, and that's one thing that'll repulse women from you. All right. So really, by you running around trying to always look for some sex, okay, you're gonna in turn do the opposite. You're gonna actually push women away from you rather than bring them to you. You see? So that's why it says, don't look in a solitary place thereof. Don't be wandering the streets. Okay? Vagina is cool, but it shouldn't be your main focus, man. Your main focus should be Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? That should be your main focus. That should be the main thing, okay, that you're concerned with. Everything else will fall into place, man. I promise you it will. Okay? The Lord sets up marriages in the first place, you see? So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do for Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, do you really think that the Lord is going to toss you a bone? You see? The Lord ain't going to toss you a bone if you ain't doing his work first. All right? So, focus more on that. Okay? This is Wisdom of Solomon 4:12. It says, for the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure things that are honest. All right? And the wandering concupiscence doth undermine the simple mind. Now let's break that down. Let's break down what concupiscence means, right? The wandering concupiscence. And like we got in Sirach, the 9th chapter, wandering in the solitary places thereof, wandering the streets. You see? Concupiscence. All right? Let me see. Let's see if we can get it, because I believe it has something to do with sexual urges. All right? Concupiscence. Okay, let me see. Bear with me. Yeah, concupiscence. Strong sexual desire. You see? Strong sexual desire will do what? It doth undermine the simple mind. And when you go into that word undermine, it basically means to break down, to weaken. All right? When you undermine somebody, that means that you're weakening them. You're devaluing them. Okay? You're making them into a weaker form, right? So a strong sexual desire can weaken, okay, your mind. It can break you down, man. All right? It'll have you doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. You sinning against the Lord. You know what I mean? Now you watching porn. Now you jacking off and shit. You see? Now you having sex with suspicious women. Okay? You don't know where this woman come from. You just trying to lay down with anything, man. All right? Then next thing you know, you at the hospital because you didn't call the STD. You see? And this is real talk, man. All right? This is real talk, I'm telling you, man. All right? This is why you have to have a strong resilience against your sexual desires, man. All right? You got to fight the good fight of faith when it comes down to this, to this hypersexualized society that's constantly being bombarded in your face on a day-to-day basis, man. All right? Because that's what this society is meant to do. This society sells sex. All right? This society makes billions of dollars off of sex. OnlyFans, music videos, movies, okay? Supermodels. All right? You go to you watch a commercial about a cheeseburger. You got a bitch in a bikini, a sexy bitch in a bikini eating the cheeseburger, and that's what entices you to buy the cheeseburger. You see? So everything in this society is centered around sex. So, you know, it's daily enchantments going out every day to try to get you to, you know, fulfill your sexual appetite, man. All right. And that's why you have to, you know, you got to fight those urges, man. Okay. And realize that, hey, you know, that type of shit, okay, can break you down if you don't get a firm grip on it. All right. If you continue to entertain those demonic sexual thoughts, man. Like I said, man, there's niggas out here that have gone homosexual, man. Full-blown homosexual because their sexual desires, all right, have taken over. Romans, the 1st chapter, 2 men burning in their lust. Do you understand what burning in your lust means? It means inflamed, all right, hot. You know, your sexual desire is so strong that you can't even contain it anymore. So now guess what? You laying down with a, you know, with a suspicious character. You laying down with the same sex. All right. And Satan plays off those thoughts. If Satan sees that you don't have a full on grip on your sexual desire, Satan will use that against you. Satan will be talking to you at 2 a.m. Hey, why don't you just get up, man, and just, you know, go out there and go look for some pussy. You know, go waste some gas. Go waste some money. You know what I'm saying? Go waste some gas. Go waste some money. Go spend a whole bunch of money at the bar. Go spend a whole bunch of money at the bar trying to get some pussy. You see? And that shit actually works against you, man. You know? That type of shit actually works against you, man, when you don't have a full-on grasp, all right, on your desires. Okay? So let's get this last script and we'll close it out. This is Galatians 5 and 16 through 17. It says, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right. And how do you walk in the spirit? You walk in the spirit by staying in the spirit. Okay. Doing your videos, listening to videos, studying, you know, rehearsing the righteous acts. That's how you stay in the spirit, man. All right. And it says you shall, and you're not going to fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right. And Yahweh Shai said that some demons have to be casted off you through prayer and fasting. OK, so if that's what you got to do to beat that sexual demon, hey, you're going to have to do that, man. All right. You're going to have to be 100% immersed in the spirit, man, to fight these demons that are attacking us on a day-to-day basis, man. It says, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. Right. So always remember, man, that we're in these gross chains of darkness. All right. And, you know, this world is designed, OK, for you to go off. It's easy to go off, but it's hard to do righteousness. All right. So remember, man, that sin in the flesh is contrary to righteousness, man. All right. And Satan is always going to be there on your shoulder telling you, hey, just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and have sex with that woman, you know, even though she got a man. OK, no problem. Don't worry about it. You see? So with that, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom.